Okay, so a little earlier, Driving Empire did a stage event where they showed everything that's going to come to the game. Now, this isn't going to be edited down looking at one singular thing. This is just going to be the replay of the event if you missed it. I will have some videos noting some things. Yeah, this is just a recap and basically event re-upload. Enjoy.
I just want to start by thanking everyone for joining. I mean, I'm pretty sure 500 people, almost 500, is like a record for us at least. So I'm really happy to have you all here and to share with you guys what we've been up to and what our plans for the rest of the year are. So let's just get onto the next slide, please. Okay, this is just to meet the team. We have everyone there. I'm pretty sure you guys know everyone. We've been around for a while, but there's Val. I know you guys love Val. Top left, we have Breno, that's here with me. And at the bottom right, we have Wishtab, the producer. So yeah, we can move on to the next slide. You take it, Breno.
Yes, so let's do it. So before we started talking about like what's going to be coming to the game, and we want to talk about like what we have accomplished so far, because I think it's something that we have been talking a lot about. It's like, let's also celebrate the things that we have been doing, because I think that's part of the job. So here is a list of like things that we did since the last stage meeting that we have. So we implemented driving visual effects and sound effects. We're still going to be doing like even more of that. Perform customization. We changed all the acceleration in our game to be realistic. So right now it's like the real lives. It's also in the game. We added the global matchmaking. We are testing the test drive feature, and it's looking good so far. So that's good. And we also have the new bike chassis, which in my opinion at least feels way, way better than the previous ones. And what were the brands that we added to the game? So we added Bentley, Pininfarina, Ford, Shelby, Volkswagen. We also added the pickup trucks, Spiker, Toyota, and Renault. And of course, we have NASCAR partnerships. So we have introducing NASCAR cars, NASCAR races, and we're going to be introducing even more things related to NASCAR. And now let's see what we're going to be doing moving now on. Just to make sure everyone knows this, we're going to be showing like some features, some new stuff that we are working on it. By that said, doesn't mean that's going to be the only thing goes to the live game. We already work like way more features than what we're going to be showing here. But I think this is just like a sneak peek of the things that we already working, and it's looking really good. So number one feature, which is I'm really excited. I think this is one of my favorite features so far, which is going to be stickers. So what stickers mean exactly? If you play Forza, you know what stickers mean. I think it's going to be pretty much the same system. So I just want to show like a tech demo. It's not final. This one was like from 2 weeks ago. The feature already like looking better. But if you take a look on the video that I'm showing, you're going to see that you can place a sticker in a car, and you can move the sticker around, you can rotate the sticker, and you can also change the color of some stickers. And we are still defining what's going to be the stickers that are going to the live game. Remember that every single sticker that we added to the game, we need to get permission from all the brands. So if you guys have an idea of like, hey, I would love to have this sticker on DrivingEmpire, send that to some like suggestion channel, and we're going to be taking that into consideration and asking for approvals. So this feature for me, it's going to be one of the biggest one. I'm really excited for that. Next feature, which is something that you guys are going to see that we are investing a lot of time in car customizations, because we know that it's something that you guys have been asking a lot about it. So we're going to be focused on a lot of customizations, and we have stickers, and we also have animated wraps. We are still prototyping animated wraps, so it's still like a tech demo. Val is the one like working this feature. So this is just like a prototype, guys, that I'm going to be showing you, just to make sure you know exactly how that feels. So here, just an example of like animated wrap that we're gonna be doing. Why is like super fast the video? Let me show you again. But we can have different type of like partners. We can have like different style, different colors, like so many different things. And if you have any suggestion of like, hey, I would like to see this animated wrap in the game. I would like to see this kind of thing in the game. Just send that to some channel and we're going to be taking that into consideration as well. I'm just taking some time so I can read the side search. Okay. Next one. It's drive improvements. Okay, this is a big topic. I want to take some time just to talk about that. So if you ask us like, hey, driving by team, like what are the goals for driving feeling in the game? So I want to show you like two games that we have been used as like a reference to driving pad. One of them is the GTA style, and the other one is the Forza. I'm gonna say it's really hard to reach the quality of Forza on Roblox because of like limitations that we have. But I think GTA is it's a good counterpoint, which is like it's still like a okay chassis, I'm gonna say. But I think the mix between the Forza being super realistic and the GTA being more like a gaming, I'm gonna say, it's what we're gonna be trying to achieve here. So you're probably gonna be seeing some changes. We're not gonna be revamping the chassis just like to once. We're gonna be doing changes like specific parts of the cars. So we already changed the acceleration of the car. Probably we're gonna be doing like just a few ideas here, like drifting, for example. So we're gonna be going step by step and trying to make the car better. And how that's gonna work, we're gonna have the public playtest. You guys test, we see if that looks better or no. If it looks better, we send to the live game. If that doesn't look better, we keep testing until we find a better one. So this is something that you guys are gonna see our team investing a lot of time, focus on it. And you can also expect like the YouTubers also helping us to test and also provide like feedbacks for those type of things.
Amazing. So, we also want to slowly but surely introduce props. So we want to give players access to various items which they can place around the world, wherever they want, basically. And we can go from traffic cones to ramps. It's basically your creations. The picture you see there is just like a little demonstration of what props could be, and we basically want to expand the roleplay ability of Driving Empire. And with this, you guys would be able to go from car meets, roleplay scenarios, whatever you want. And of course, we always take suggestions into consideration. So if you have any, just head over to the suggestions channel and submit yours, because we really want to make this around what you guys want. And yeah, I mean, this opens doors for like a lot of stuff you guys can't even imagine. So we're really happy to let you know that this is something that we will be doing. Okay, this I'm really excited about. Remember we said we were working on a couple buildings? Well, this is the first teaser of the buildings we're adding. You can see there's a police station and a fire station. They're looking amazing. We put extra time, effort, and just took the time to make them look proper. And this is also a little sneak peek of what the quality we want to aim for the new map and the new buildings, you know? At the far right, you can also see fire trucks, which will be added as well. They're also looking amazing, and I can't wait to share those with you guys. Those will be added on the current map. I'm pretty sure we can make that happen before the new map, just to give you a taste of what the new map will feel like. So I see you guys are liking it. We made this thinking about the current police station, which isn't up to quality. So this is the big next step in buildings and map. Also coming. This is other things that we'll be adding that aren't quite developed yet to make a whole slide on it. But if you click next, Breno. So we want to, as you guys, some of you already noticed, we want to be testing new user interfaces. We want to optimize it as well as making it most comfortable experience. We know some of you had been having issues with the mobile UI. which is why we want to look into improving it and giving you all the best experience we can across all platforms.
Also, and just one more thing, and in just one here that I think it's every time that you guys have like an idea, and you can like if you want to like just draft something and sending to me, Martin, on some channel. One thing that we're gonna be starting to do more is take your guys like mock-ups or like pictures of how do you think that we should be changing the UI of the game. So YouTubers, if you want to create videos with like ideas of different UIs that you guys want to see in the game, I think that's always helpful for our team to use as a reference.
The radio revamp. This is a huge one. We want to look into revamping the radio system, which is quite outdated. And I've heard from you guys that you want, better songs, better system. So that's definitely something we want to look into and give you your money's worth with the radio revamp. That's something we're really excited about.
And real music, by the way.
Well, I didn't want to say it, but there it is.
We can say it.
Mobile and console improvements. I know you guys really wanted to have all the core elements of the game available for all platforms. For example, racing spoiler, using turn signals, etc., etc. So this is something we will be looking into and working in order to deliver to you guys. That's why we also are tweaking the UI because we want to have it ready to add new buttons and functions. So yeah, you guys will have access to every action on every platform, hopefully by when we actually develop this feature. So we're really happy to let you know about this. More vehicle types. As you realize already, we've been adding bikes and different kind of cars, vehicles. So we want to expand our roster of offers we have. So we'll gladly take suggestions. But yeah, I'm looking at chat and we have a lot of excitement and suggestions. So yeah, more vehicle types is something we want to look into and work towards. Well, we already touched on this earlier, but more customizations. We want to enhance this aspect of the game. Have you seen most AAA games really focus on a wider range of customization? So we want to improve that aspect of the game and give you the freedom of do whatever you guys want and make the car really yours with your own touch of customization. This one is huge because I've seen some requests and it really takes the game to the next step. Is giving you guys more camera angles. For example, hood camera, chase camera, first person camera, etc. So this is something really cool in my opinion. I've seen it in the suggestions and I think it's a really, really good quality of life feature. So that's on our radar as well. Game optimization. I know this is huge amongst the complaints about the game currently. So this is something we want to focus on, especially with the new map and everything coming. So we want to optimize the game the best way possible. And we've already been looking into technologies that will allow us to improve optimization. And we just want to let you guys, I don't know, just between quality or performance. Basically, we want to give you guys a choice there and hopefully make it more friendly to mobile users or lower end devices. Lighting improvements. I've seen a lot of requests. I've seen a lot of complaints. I've seen a lot of suggestions. We want to improve lighting. I think you guys made it clear you liked old lighting better. So we want to take that as reference and your guys' suggestions, and we want to improve lighting and, just give a little. The game will look amazing. I mean, we've tested sometimes the cars we have with different lightings, and it looks amazing. You cannot even tell the difference between this and like Forza. So yeah, we want to work towards a better lighting system. Maybe not system, but tweaking the parameters to make it look much better. And our map designer, Ray, is really good with lighting, so they'll be helping with that.
Yeah, something that is important for you guys to know is that we're going to be doing the map improvements, the map changes, bringing better assets to the map and all those stuff. We're also going to be working the lights But there is one piece that it's more important than everything else. It's the game optimization, because if let's say we change all the buildings in the map for better quality, all, for example, mobile users are not going to be able to play the game. So we are trying to focus a lot on like optimization to make the game easier, I'm going to say, to run in some devices. And after that, we're going to be able to do like all the lights, all the buildings changes, all those stuff.
And well, as you guys could have expected, we want to add more races and more car brands. We're constantly working with new car brands, existing ones, to bring you guys more cars because we know you guys love them and we know which cars you guys love. So yeah, that's something that will be ongoing and expected to happen for a long time because you guys made it clear you love licensed cars.
Yep. And if you have an idea of like which cars you want to bring from, let's say McLaren, Porsche, all the brands that you already have in the game, just send some message in some channel, because me and Martin, we have been working to try to come up with like a big list of all the cars that we want to add it to DrivingEmpire. New license, we are getting the new license for sure, but I think it's like from the brands that we already have in the game. If you guys have any idea, just send a message to me, Martin, or like in some channel.
Let's continue. Okay, so I know also, well, I want to touch a little on community and bugs. First off, with bugs, you guys know we're currently working on fixing car bugs, and that will continue to happen. We're aiming to fixing a certain amount of bugs weekly, but of course, at the beginning, it can be a little slow. But we do want to end up fixing every legacy car bug, or at least the most impactful ones, because we want to improve the experience for you guys. Yeah, I see you guys talking about bugs in the side chat. We most likely have them all on our backlog. It's a really extensive one, and we'll be working towards fixing all of them. And more on the community side, the NASCAR competition was amazing. The designs you guys submitted, NASCAR loved them, and the one you see at the left, which is like a Japan-inspired livery, will actually get put on a real NASCAR and presented at RDC 2025. So that's really exciting, and we really want to aim towards doing this in the future again. So we will be asking for you guys' creativity with more events, because we really loved seeing what you guys are capable of. So now, like, to wrap up a little the first part, we want to answer some of the questions that came up earlier in the forum we released. So first off, I'll be asking the questions to Breno, and Breno will answer back. So will there be Barnhound events, Breno?
Yes. So the answer is yes. We want to add a more type of events, and not just Barney hunts. To be honest, I think that's like very requested one, but also like other type of events. For example, events for related to racing, events related to car meets. We want to try to explore other type of events, because we know that's something that you guys have been asking for, and we really want to try to bring that to the game. We are not showing any new event in this presentation today, because we are still testing some of them. But once we have a better understanding what is doable, what is not doable, we're going to be showing and teaser for everyone.
Amazing, amazing. Something that was also very requested was, can you implement an anti-cheat system for leaderboards?
Yes, we're going to be implementing anti-cheat for leaderboards. We already have the data for that, so we know which players are cheating, which players are not cheating. So right now, it's more like a step of like how we can implement anti-cheat that it's not going to be banning or blocking users that they are just like really good with racing. So we want to make sure that the anti-cheat mechanic is like sharp, and instead of just giving like make some mistakes. So yes, it's gonna be happening this year. When we need to decide. We are already testing that.
Something that was very asked was also, will supercharger and turbo sounds be improved and added back?
Yes, the answer yes. We wanna bring that to you. We wanna add that back. We are also talking with all the brands to see how we can work with them and try to get better sounds for the turbo sound. So I'm expecting to have some answer still this year about that and be able to make the changes this year.
Amazing. Yeah, I see people being happy about it.
Yep. Just one thing that is important here for everyone to know is like we have been trying to improve the sounds of all the cars that we have. One thing that's really important is like we need your help to ask Roblox to improve the sound system from Roblox because there are a lot of limitations right now that we have. That's pretty hard to improve the sounds because Roblox doesn't really allow us to do that.
Yeah, it's something we do want to do, guys. We listen to y'all. The quest system. There's some questions about it. Will the quest system be improved?
Yes. I would say one thing that me and Marty and Alex, we have been talking a lot about it. Like, we really want to change the quest system instead of just giving away cash. We want to have something that is more interesting. I would say, like, a good benchmark that I like is the playlist festival from Forza. So something look like I'm gonna say similar to that. That would be pretty cool. Something that is more like weekly, that is more interesting, better rewards, and all the stuff.
I know you guys will be happy about that one. Something I've seen a lot in general chats, suggestions, DMs is, will a vehicle class system like Forza's be introduced for balance?
Yes, I would say this is still to be defined. We don't want to create like too much limitations like for players to race against each others. We might want to do some kind of like skill based matchmaking. So for example, if you are racing with the Jasco, you're probably gonna be just like matchmaking with players that they have like really good cars. So like Hennessy F5 and these other type of cars. But this is something that we are still not really working on it. But we're gonna be take some time to take a look at it.
And now on to the final question. Will customization for houses be added?
I'm gonna say it is not in the roadmap right now. To be honest with everyone, we're gonna be doing improvements for houses. We're gonna be trying to make houses more interesting. I think you realize that we are going more like to the role play route. So we're gonna be doing some changes for houses for sure. But customization for houses is gonna be a priority just after we have customization for cars, bikes, and other vehicles as well.
Thank you for that. That's it for the questions. We have ABC here, which he had a couple questions. So you can unmute yourself and ask him.
Okay. Right. So this one was being asked before in chat, you probably know. I don't want trading, but will an auction feature or trading feature come to the game?
Yes, for auction system, I would say we want to have that as well. But first, we want to try to make the cars more unique. So we want to enable more customizations, have like more limited customizations. So when we start doing auctions, you guys really can like buy something that is meaningful enough to buy. Because right now, if you do an auction system, in my opinion, it's going to be basically like you buy a car that you can just like go to the dealership, buy, and do the same things. So it's something that we are taking consideration, but first we want to enable more customizations to cars.
The next one is, will we have like AI traffic, kind of like Forza or the Crew or something like that?
Yes, this is something that we took consideration when talking about like improving the map and all those stuff. It's not the first priority that we have. I think first we want to try to make like a better map, and after that, I think when we're going to be take a look on like what are the things that we can do in the map that brings more realistic stuff to them.
This next one, I'll censor it. Are JOBs coming to the game soon?
Jobs.
Yeah, I had to censor it.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna say we're gonna be introduced. I'm not gonna say yes, I'm gonna say we're gonna be introducing more role play mechanics to the game. So you guys might expect something coming soon. And I would say jobs, it is something that we are taking consideration. I would say more something closer to the previous job system, like the first OG job system, but it's not going to be something that we're going to be adding now because I'm pretty sure everyone here knows that we need to get approval in case we want to do something like really crazy in the game for a job specifically. So it is in the pipeline, but first we're going to be trying to focus on like RP mechanics and maybe jobs is one of them. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. And the last one, is there any thought on adding a more game modes outside of racing? Kind of like, I think what this person was meaning was like Forza hide and seek, or I don't know what the other Forza game mode is, but like something like that, like other game modes.
Yes, I think game mode is something that we're exploring for sure. I think like we don't have the same size of team as like Forza. So it's not something that we're going to be exploring now. So no, not for this year game modes, but I would say maybe in the future we can add like more game modes.
Okay, that's all the questions I have.
Thank you, ABC. Well, that would be the end of the stage, but I think I forgot something, Breno.
Yeah, let me see.
Did we? Oh, there's one more surprise. Wait. Do
Can
you
you
guys
guys
wanna
guess?
do you guys wanna see the surprise? But I need you guys to like spam because otherwise I'm not sure
I
if you
don't
guys
I don't
want.
see enough yeses in the chat for them
Yeah,
to
no.
take surprise.
Guys, I'll need you to really spam for this one because I don't know if you guys wanted to see it or not.
I don't think they want it.
No, so let me stop sharing my screen.
Actually,
I don't
I
think
think
people want to see it.
I think we could show them.
Do you think
I-
so?
Yeah, let's show them. Let's show them. I think they're very
Okay.
motivated. Wait, is that what
Are
I
you guys
think it is?
ready?
Are you guys ready?
Okay, turn down the volume as well.
Everyone turn on the volume. This one is huge.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so that was the whole event. Obviously, like you saw, we do have Lamborghini in game now. I'm not gonna go over it. Anyway, if you are seeing this and you watch the whole video, then tell me what you think about what's coming. And if you just skip to this point in the video, I will have like 1 or 2 videos, maybe if I think points should be gone over, like if I think something should be gone over. But other than that, that is the whole event. I think it's very exciting things, and there's a lot of possibilities for the rest of the year. And I mean, we just really have to see. We just have to see, I guess. But yeah, I might make some follow-up videos on some topics, not everything. But I'll see. Other than that though, that's it. Longish video, but have a good day.